We set the levels.
Guys, we always have to go to the source of the magic. We always have to go to the person who's responsible for this whole evening. It's the one and only Jusnah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Firstly, you look amazing in that dress, like amazing. And I know exactly what happens. You tried it on yesterday, and you thought to yourself, I'm gonna blow everybody away. Be honest, and it's worked, hasn't it?
I was like, last night, I was like, shit, what the fuck am I actually wearing? And then I was like, oh yeah, that one dress that I still haven't worn, I literally just grabbed it, I was like, yeah, in my bag.
No, you look amazing, but it's more than just a dress. This is your baby, like this is your creation, and it's just an amazing event because it's usually people in front of the camera, the artists that get all of the awards, but a lot of people don't really see the hard work behind it. What made you think of something like this?
Like, I'm a music lover, I'm not a creative, and unfortunately I don't have the talent to perform music, but like, since I was young, like, you know, like you always get like the CDs and like you open up the little booklets with like the lyrics, and like, I always used to want to know, like, what does the record label mean? Like, who's the writer? Who's the publisher? At the time, I maybe didn't even understand what's publishing or what's, but like I started to understand very early on that there's a whole executive team behind the final product that we see packaged as the artist, and I'm just all forever stalking those people, and I'm just always fascinated about who's behind that, like who's making that happen. And then I was like, well, there seems to be a gap in terms of like what we commemorate in the industry, and there's so many young leaders, and I think that there's and young innovators and entrepreneurs who like are really driving the culture forward. I think that there are some awards platforms where like you'll get like the legacy awards that will like champion like a veteran that's been doing it in like management for such a long time, for example. But I feel like we don't have to wait until they're 30 years deep in the industry.
Give them their flowers now, innit?
Give them their flowers now, and there's so many different sectors. So part of it is also highlighting that that the industry has accountants, has lawyers, and has, do you get what I mean? It's not just the artist and the producer, and shining light on the different mediums that operate within the industry.
100%. With you now, we know it's a live show. Can you tell us how from the first Young Music Boss to now? Because the place is buzzing right now. Like, everybody's been talking about the event, coming up to it. How does that make you feel? Because you've started this from nothing, and then now it's become such an amazing event. It's basically one to put into the calendar. How does that honestly make you feel?
It makes me feel great. Like, it's really nice, like to see that people are here and to like fill the room with like colleagues and peers, and to be able to build a platform where everyone can like connect and talk and network. Like, I think it's more than just like announcing a winner at the end of the show. I think it's also about creating another environment where we can all come together and connect those dots and create relationships with each other.
I was going to say with that, there's so many creatives, people here tonight. Who are you looking forward to, I don't know, talking to, or I don't know, having a conversation with?
No, I'm looking forward to like trying to have a chat with everyone. But I think in terms of the night, what I'm looking forward to the most is like the performances, because obviously I already know everything. Like, I know who's gonna win what. It will excite me to see people's excitement. But in terms of what I'm looking forward to is the performances. Like, we've got some incredible talent. We've got Bobby Harvey, who's our competition winner, and I feel like she's just gonna blow people away. And then we've got Jereb as well, who's like a phenomenal talent, and George the Poet. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to what potentially this platform could present to them, because of course we're in a room with so many A&Rs, publishers. So like, that's